See, I'm back.
Let's go. Thug it out.
See, I'm back on my bullshit.
Here at Tuskegee University, some of our historical figures like Booker T. Washington, George Washington Carver, those are some of the people that created or started that Tuskegee experience.
This place is so different. You have a support system, a real support system. We may ball and parlay, but the most important thing we do is graduate. And after we graduate, we accelerate in everything we do.
Miles College is the only four-year HBCU nestled in the vibrant Birmingham metropolitan community. For 125 years, our institution has been more than a mere college. It's a cherished, extended family and a steadfast pillar within our community. We offer a holistic educational experience that fosters growth across all facets of life. Join our esteemed Golden Bear family. Let's shape a brighter future for individuals, families, and society at large.
Man, we're finally here. 3 years in the making, we finally here.
You know the major was. Like, man, we ran the city. You know what I mean? We ran the city.
No, that's okay.
Right.
I mean, I was proud of that. We weren't close to make the city. Nah.
By the dean of high school basketball coaches.
The dean.
I ain't care nothing about Jack, though.
Told the young lady, I said, he definitely married up. You're 27, is that correct?
So it hurt because I'm human.
Yeah.
Right?
Rightfully so.
But I'm going to give you more to hate. Just stay tuned.
You gonna get your first one tonight. Give me the rock. Right, we're gonna stop and get some chicken.
Right.
So we laugh about that. You ride with me, gonna get that chicken.
Yeah, right. Did you ever heard that story that the scouts were coming?
Came to
see him.
And saw Willie Mays.
Yeah. Come on Wednesday to catch me.
Team they went to, we don't beat them 4 out of 5 times, so, maybe they'll help them out.
Thompson is overtaking who? There's no question that Thompson is taking over.
They got the best blacks, and they got the best whites.
Yeah, buddy. I got it now.
Oh, yeah.
I got it now.
I'll make sure y'all get some volume now.
There it is, man.
Your mic all cricket. I mean,
you know how it is. Cole. He's supposed to check that out. Hey, I get it all the time. What he was doing? What was he doing? Then?
That brother he can stand to hold his paperwork.
Yeah.
And camera in the paper hole.
You can't tell you before I got no paperwork, man. They think I'm doing this off the cuff, man. What's wrong with you?
No, I'm talking about the paperwork. Everything off the cuff.
That's what everybody always calls, man. You just so.
You're so right.
Yeah.
You brag.
You brag gump around this.
Hey, well, if that's the case, then they should not get it twisted. Because everybody got paperwork.
I need a teleprompter.
Yes, sir. Hey, I was thinking about getting you one of those.
I so appreciate that.
Investing in a teleprompter.
Yeah, because you got an expensive hobby. Birmingham.
Well, you ain't.
Man, let me see what Mike working with, man. I got to make sure that Joker working with me, and I'm working with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Man, what we got going, man?
We here, man. We
here. We here on what's the word, Coach? Penultimate Sunday before Easter, the penultimate Sunday of Easter.
Tuskegee, look at that Tuskegee education.
That's proud of the Swift growing South.
That's that Tuskegee education, baby. Keep on.
Mike, we got champ. We have a lot of champions come through here.
Yeah.
Let me say that.
Yeah, we do.
We had a streak going at one point.
Yeah.
And we decided to break the streak. It was a rivalry edition. We decided to bring Coach Vakakis in because you had the Spain Park and Hoover. But
not saying you're not a champ, Coach Vakakis.
Well,
just ain't
Coach,
you
hadn't won a championship, but you better hurry up because I hear that them folks over there need a championship now. What up, Coach B? So the street, the first show we had Coach Barber. Second show of all time, Coach Sid Lane. And this, if I'm not mistaken, this is his third time in the studio.
Yeah.
And like I said, we keep champions coming through here. But this joker wins so much, folks actually call him Champ Lane. So I mean that's what we're doing today.
That's what we're doing today.
Yeah. Coming off spring break. How your bracket, man? How your bracket still holding up?
Man, it's dead, man. I like Houston so much, man. I done picked them the last 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I done picked them the
they
last
got
3
out of
years,
there early this time, too.
They just lost.
They lost Thursday, right?
Yeah,
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah. Now, I mean, I was glad to see Bucky and Petway play, man, and go at it.
Okay.
So my bracket, it been messed up.
Okay. Cole, what we were just talking. I was gonna ask you about Michigan, but then I didn't know that we were gonna get the ending that we got with the UConn and Duke game.
Man, that's tough. I like Michigan, man. I like Dusty May, man. He was a UAB guy, man, down here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was at UAB. My first stint at Wenonah, he used to come through.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He elevated, man, fast. You know what I'm saying?
Who
under Mike Davis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was on Mike Davis.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's good. Okay, now I'm really pulling for him.
Right.
Because I know he was down at the school down in Florida.
Yeah.
And
that's why I pulled from them guys from Birmingham, like Petway, like Bucky, Dusty May, guys who I know.
Right. Okay. But man, Michigan long, dog. And then you just brought up UAB. They the player of the Big Ten
went there. Yep.
Come on, man.
That transfer portal tough, man.
I think it's serious, ain't it?
Yeah, it's tough.
But I'm like, come on, Nate. You well, y'all can't keep this boy in the state. 6'9".
Well, it's hard, man. Michigan basketball versus Alabama basketball. That's kind of hard. It's hard to turn down Michigan, man.
Tell Swag.
Basketball, yeah. I think so.
But swag is not loud past Ohio. You stay, you get past, you get to Toledo, turn around.
Swag came on the show. He wanted to play Crystal.
For real?
Yeah. He coach out there. He coach out there in Detroit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mike, winning as coach in Birmingham City School System. Is that correct, Coach?
Yeah.
Coach, yeah.
Yeah. Now that I think about it.
I mean, current.
Yeah, current, yeah.
Yeah.
Basketball state championship, flag football state championship. Only coach in Birmingham to win the state in 2 different sports that ever coached in Birmingham City School System. Coach flag football this year at Wallace State, undefeated season. Am I right?
Yeah, we had a purple season this year.
Okay.
First year of the league.
First year in the league.
Yep.
First year and won the state. We got to talk about that. Championship, yeah.
Most rings in BCS history, Birmingham City School history. 4 basketball and 1 flag. Birmingham, let's welcome Coach Sid Lane to the studio.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We waiting on your schoolmate to get the folks in the audience to go ahead and do what they do.
Let's go. Let's give him a round of applause. I don't know why you doing me like that. I'm still trying to figure out why we ain't got a round of applause.
Well,
we got over here. We got over.
Coach, man, they said, no pun on said. They said
hold on.
You got it. You found it.
Give my dog applause.
Got him. Coach, they said your program was dead. Did you hear that?
They said that?
Did you? So you didn't hear that?
I didn't hear that, man. They said a lot, though. I know they left us for dead.
They left us?
Yeah, they definitely left us for dead.
They didn't leave you on the side of the road, did
they? Left us, man.
Did you tell them go on without me?
Yeah, we had to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. We always do. Yeah.
Coach, listen, man, we'll give you a quick story real quick. Man, we did a underwear raid our freshman year, and man, we running and some little girl, she wasn't really happy what we were doing. So she hit the fire alarm, man. There's security come from everywhere, man. We trying to get out of there, man. And man, I'm running and I'm thinking the door just gonna open up, right?
Yeah.
So I hit it, but it's locked. So it hit me and I fall backwards. It's blood everywhere. And I'm like, man, I don't know what's going on at this point, but I tell my guys, like an old Western, going on without me. So, Coach,
golly,
you heard a lot of stuff. You said they left you for dead. What did you do? What did you do at that moment of trial and turmoil to pick yourself up, pick your program up, and say, hey, you know, I'm gonna turn this thing around, or whatever what did you say? I don't want to put no words in your mouth.
Hey man, we regroup.
Okay.
Like folk from the hood, like we re-up.
Okay.
Got back right, man. We had to do what we had to do. So yeah, we just regroup, man.
So we re-up
and found a way to get it done.
Okay.
We had a good group of young guys, man, who believed in what we were doing. So it worked out for us. And we had a good group of parents that really believed, that trust the process, and gave the process a chance to develop. You know what I'm saying? And that was huge, man. Having that parental support.
So I was telling Mike I always go back and if we got a guest for the second time or third time, I go back and listen to previous shows. But from your first interview, you said there's a recipe. The recipe hadn't changed. The ingredients might change, meaning the players or whatever, but the recipe, I'm looking for dogs. I'm looking for some competitive dogs. Right. What did you find yourself self-scouting, checking yourself out? Say, okay, do I need to tweak some stuff, to get this thing back on track?
Yeah, man, you always have to do that. That's where it starts. Self-awareness, man, is most important. You know what I'm saying? And self-evaluation, you got to do that. You got to look inside and see what it is that you can change, try to make things better. But yeah, we did that. You know, and but what these guys made us realize that we weren't doing it the wrong way.
This new group.
Okay, we weren't doing it the wrong way, man. It just took buy-in, and sometimes you just have to get have a clean count.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying, and not have people drilling holes from the inside of the boat. So that's it. That was just it. That was it. And it was
instead
really,
of plugging the hole, drilling the hole.
It was really that simple.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we had to give our guys a chance to develop. A lot of people think the guys was good when they got there. Yeah, they had potential, and they had some of them have been winners. Some of them have been playing ball for a long time. But to get them to play on the high school on the varsity level, it took some work.
Okay.
Not from just the coaches, but from them. They put the work in.
Right.
Yeah, we got a good group, man, that loved the gym. So
gym rats.
Yeah, we got guys that'll be in the gym when they don't have to be in the gym.
Wow.
So that's where it started. Just having a bunch of self-starter guys who want to hang in the gym all the time.
Right.
You catch our guys in the gym anytime playing 2-on-2, 1-on-1.
Right.
And that's why a lot of them got better. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been almost 3 summers, man. All the hoopla and folks Mike and I was kind of oblivious to what was going on. All that stuff kind of birthed itself, publicly on our show. But what was going through your mind with all the hoopla, all the turmoil, the transfers? What you were saying? Okay, I got a 2-season plan. I got what's going through Sid Lane's mind on how I'm gonna get back to where I've been, where I'm accustomed to being.
Just taking notes, man. Just peeping the scene, taking notes.
Putting notes on the mirror.
Yeah, seeing who on what side. You know what I'm saying? Seeing who on one side, who had something to do with this, who who still locked in, who believing in what we're doing. And like I said, my folks then, still my folks now.
You saw that clip I ran?
Yeah,
okay, there it is.
That's real.
My real folks. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I said, like,
and I knew we'd be right here.
Really?
I knew we'd be right here talking about it, man. It just took some time. So that's, you know.
Okay.
Why not? Now, hold on now. Like, you say you knew you would be here.
Yeah.
What make you so, sure that you knew you was going to be here, man?
Because I believe in what we do, and I believe in the guys that I got around me. You know what I'm saying? Our coaching staff, I believe in them. I believe in our players. And you know, they put the work in. I know what it takes. I done did it enough. I know what it takes. So, you know, it's just a matter of me getting a group of guys to understand that we got to do what he said take. And they did it. You know, they did it. They were capable, and they lived up to the hype. I didn't overestimate them.
Really?
Yeah.
The young pups, you know, I know you can talk to your coaches and tell them, man, listen, we do this. You know, we get in the car, we put some gas in the car, we get on the freeway, we go here, we're going to end up there. But what are you telling them? You know, that them first, because you put 5 youngins out there on the floor, man, they going to, you know what I'm saying, they going to have to deal with some stuff. They dealing with basically some grown men until they get to that junior year. You know, what you saying to them during this whole process?
Well, I think, you know, a big part of it that we didn't have parents telling them opposite what I was telling them. So our kids were able to believe because they saw it in small increments. They felt themselves getting better. They felt the improvement. You know, year after year, game after game, they felt the improvement. And as they continue to get better, it just started to show. Right. And then the light clicked.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And the light, when I said light clicked, they got it, and then the body started to get taller, started to get stronger. Right. Started to realize, okay, I got to go to the weight room on my own. Coach, you know, we got guys go to the weight room on their own now.
Okay.
Coach, can you open the weight room?
Culture.
That's where it started, man. Yeah. You give them the blueprint, and then you get guys. Sometimes they don't need you to stand over their shoulder and watch them do it.
Right.
Now they see it themselves, and they go out and execute.
Well, let me ask you this: did you said self-awareness? Was it anything that you can say I changed about my style coming out of that situation?
Really not, man. Really not. I think if anything, I really can't think of anything. I've been doing pretty much the same thing.
Right.
I think we probably spend more time together.
Okay.
I think I probably spend more time with this group since they were younger and they needed to be molded a little bit better, needed to be watched a little bit more. Mm-hmm. So I could probably say I spent more time with this group. Yeah.
During all that situation, your circle of friends, and let me ask you this: you have you just said you got back from your cousins, but do you have like a small circle or a big circle that you know?
I got a dot.
You got a dot. Okay. Okay.
I got a dot, man. Yeah.
So that dot, what was that dot telling you during this whole process? Like, man, look, you good, blah, blah, blah. What was going on there?
Sometimes, you know, you got people that'll tell you what's going on the outside, man, because my head don't be to the streets like that. I can't just focus on what it is I got going on.
Right.
So, you know, from the dot, you know, people will make you aware of what's being said, what's you know, how things playing out.
Right.
Just put you on. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this situation here, you got the young pups, man. I inboxed one of the little fellas, man, and I want to say he's not a starter, but to me, I saw him just come in just defensively, and I can't think his number.
J-Bo?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, he has been a starter. Our starting lineup changed a lot this year. It changed a lot this year. We dressed 9 guys, so every player has started at least one game.
Right.
So our lineup changed a lot, but close to the playoff, our starting lineup got to be a little bit more consistent. Now, and it's always still based on what you're doing in practice.
Right.
And what you did in the last game.
Okay.
And like I say, every game, whoever leads us in rebound, they start the next game. So that's the first starter. And then we pick the other 4 after that.
Okay.
And now is that something the kids know?
They know that.
Oh yeah.
They know that.
So
that's automatic.
That's
you want to start a job, that's automatic. You lead us in rebounding, you're gonna start next game. And then we put 4 people around
you. Yeah. That's a recipe.
That's it, man.
That's part of the recipe.
Yeah, right. That's it. Rebound is like my favorite stat outside of having the most points. You got to rebound. The more you rebound, the more opportunities you get, the less the next team gets. So I'm serious about rebounding.
I got you. So is it any one thing you can put your finger on that has taken Wenonah back from where you had them with Coleman, Bear, and that group, and those guys to back to now? Anything that you can just say, you know? And I heard you said this last time you kept them together. Y'all stayed together a little bit more. Anything you can put your finger on?
It's just a level of commitment that we have to each other, and that's players and coaches.
Right.
Yeah, that's the number one thing I think. But we put time in, man, and you know, and we understand each other.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We understand each other. Nobody's afraid to tell the next person that they're wrong or that they probably, you know, overreacted in a situation,
right.
You know, or maybe we want to try this, or you know, yeah, we do that. We hold each other accountable.
Birmingham, Coach said, Lane. Coach, the clock struck 0 at Legacy. What were you thinking? What was going through your head? And it might not have been because the game was out of hand for a minute. So that thought that hit your head, whether it was when you was up 30 and it's a minute left, you know, or when it hit 0, what were you thinking?
We back in here. That's what I was thinking, man. We got it done, and it was so important that we get it done, man, because you know it's like it was a bit relief. Even though, you know, you win the championship, you want to be elated, but it was more of a bit relief because we needed to win that championship to show our players that what they were doing
was working.
It worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they had to see that it worked.
Right.
And we had to show ourselves that we still had it.
Right.
You know, so it's all about proof.
You said show ourselves. Who are you saying? You talking about the coaches?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you cry, Coach?
Nah, man.
Yeah, man, you too bad. Come on.
Come
on,
cry. Man.
I was relieved, man. I was more relieved than emotional, you know. We had to prove to ourselves that what we do still work, you know what I mean? Right. And all the preparation we put in, it made a difference. We saw it on the court, but we had to sit on the scoreboard.
You ain't cry though, Coach.
Come on, man.
Coach, he from the A, man.
Yeah, I put that boosie on there. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. I would have cried, Coach. I ain't gonna lie. He said, yeah, because you from Florida.
Well, let me ask you this. In your time of retrospect and reflection, you know, I asked Coach for it last week. You know, did he feel any pressure by having y'all down there to get the job done also? I asked you this question. Did you, I wouldn't even say pressure, but how did you feel saying, okay, we got it done in spite of, number one. Number two, man, I might have could have had 1, 2, 3, whatever, you know, however many more. Has that ever gone through your head?
It's been said. First, shout out to Coach Ford, man, on winning one, bringing it back to the West Side, man. Actually, man, what they had going on had nothing to do with what we had going on.
Okay.
You know, we played each other this year. We beat them, they beat us. You know, it was a good game, good games.
Okay.
But what they had going on had no bearing on us. We wanted to win for our guys.
Okay.
You know, we just wanted to kind of prove that we did what we needed to do
and
give our guys a chance to win. So, and the guys that he had that played with me, you know, shout out those guys too.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay. Man, you like I said, you be amazed at some of the stuff we get in boxing and stuff.
Nah, I did. A lot of people say, well, you know, if those boys, and I heard this a million times, those boys still let we know that y'all have 3 straight. You'd be working on a 4-peat or 3-peat. You know, and that, you know, that's, you can say that about anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Then you never know, man. Then that may, if they were still there, the kids I have now wouldn't have a chance to show what they could do. You know. And then just because you got the most talent don't mean you're going to win the game. You still got to have the right chemistry. So I can't really say those kids
chemistry
still there. Yeah, and that's one thing we really have. We got a group of kids that really love each other, man, really like being around each other. And they may not have mixed with that group.
And that's interesting.
Even the parents, you know, like sometimes, man, the best thing you can do is, you know, have parents that support what you got going on.
Right.
That's funny that you mentioned chemistry because I remember coming to Miles, man, we had so many great athletes, but we was getting whooped across the street. And I couldn't figure that out because you didn't have, you didn't have the the right chemistry, and the coaches didn't know how to put the right chemistry together.
Right.
So we lost a lot of games, man, with a lot of good athletes. It's amazing.
That's right. Chemistry is everything, man, because you get to a point where everybody's talented. You know, you got to have a level of discipline, and you definitely got to have that chemistry where guys going to be able to trust each other, you know, in tight situations.
Right. But, you know, like I said, I wanted to ask you that question. On the anniversary show, you came in and said, you know, hey, man, it's no beef, it's no animosity between, you know, I ran that clip this week too. When you said it's lower level folks that keep up, you know, keep the problem. So
that's always been a favorite.
I mean, really, really, I get it. Like a barber called me today on some stuff, man, and you know, like we're not enemies, man. We good. I think they put some of us at the top, and they try to, you know, pit us against each other. Everybody got their favorite,
right.
Yeah. And that's, you know, that's normal.
Okay.
Hey, but
I mean, who's the best? You know, that's their conversation. I think everybody got a legit argument.
It's,
you know what I mean?
It's barbershop talk, though, man.
Yeah, so,
it's gonna be that.
But
though.
I don't feed into that, you know, and you know,
we don't suspect the coaches.
Ford and Bob and I, we don't have no issue. Yeah, that's outside.
But that go down as one of the best lines on the show. One of the best lines on the show. When you diss them folks and you call them folks low level.
Because they call it.
I mean, but you know, it's sometimes, man, it's healthy competition though.
Yeah.
Because we play, it's always competing. I'm just saying, whenever we play, it's always, you know, good competition. We compete.
But I do want to give you props for that, because I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, we transferred mine from one school to the next within the city of Hoover.
Yeah. And
I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted them to lose to a girl team if they play. you follow what I'm saying? So for you to, you know, take the high road and you know, that's admirable, my brother. I wanted to, you know, give you your props for that.
No, that's real. Now next year, they gotta lose next year. Now we could say here. So we gonna get this year had nothing to do with me, but next year.
Yeah.
Next year we got an issue.
Yeah, that's funny you say that, because me and Jalen, see, he got some questions for you on that.
So, Birmingham, as Coach said, Champ Lane. Coach, let's get to the championship game, man. You hung 40 on these 60. you put a 60 piece on these folk, man.
Hold on.
Got him.
At the Legacy, on TV. At any point were you thinking, okay, you just told us you got 9 players, so you couldn't do a wholesale sub job. You couldn't do that, right?
Correct.
But at any point were you like, man, pull it out? Were you thinking that at all?
Pull it out?
Yeah.
I didn't think that, because, I mean, like, what I thought was, you know, take some of these starters out the game, which we had already done. We had already taken Reese out, had already taken Penn out, took Zay out. Tez and Brandon was going crazy. So, okay, Ted's going crazy. All right, Ted.
Is that number 5?
That's 0.
0. That's a quarter. He played quarterback too?
Nah, he played linebacker.
Oh.
Zay quarterback, number 4.
Yeah.
But Tez had 25, 21, and 9, I think, when I took him out. So I'm like, okay, let me put somebody else in here, because he was scoring back to back to back. So I took Tez out. So we had 3-4 starters on the bench. And Brandon just heated up, man. He just started making every shot he took. Yeah, that's 5. He just started making every shot he took.
He shoot that thing,
which is normal for him, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I let him rock. But then somebody had to be in the game. You know, I had taken it.
So what else you want us to do?
Yeah, some of the guys who were on the bench, I had taken some of them out, so kind of going back into the rotation again. I had to put Zay back in because I took somebody else out. But I felt like, man, the state needed to see him play.
Okay.
So I didn't take him out. I'm like, I'm gonna let him play. He was on, and I just left him. I said,
I'm glad y'all got on this conversation right here.
Because you know, like in basketball, man, like a lot of people don't get to see you play until you get to the Civic Center. And I tell my guys, you know, we practice some dance moves. When you get on the stage, you got to perform. And that's when you leave the city. You got to go to regional. You got to go to state. And I wanted everybody to see that he's the best player in the state of Alabama.
Best player in the state. That's strong.
I want everybody to see that.
We're going to come back to that. I want to ask you about that. You know, last few years, this state has lost players. Caleb, the kid up at Buckhorn, Clyde, Barbara lost him. A couple other players I can't think of, you know, that the state, they have gone to places where they can get NIL. This state, to my knowledge, we still don't have it. Is that correct?
Correct.
Are you concerned with this group right here? Because that, you know, they came in together. Are you concerned at all about losing one of your guys to Atlanta, you know, to Georgia?
No, I'm not concerned about that, man. I mean, you know, basketball now, yeah, you just have to hope that you can bring back the guys that you expect to bring back.
Right.
But, you know, if people get a situation that they can't refuse, man, I mean, you got to respect that.
Right. Okay.
You know?
Okay. So, the Brandon kid, number 5, I got some intel from, you know, one of my guys from flagship program of the city, Ramsey.
That's what you call him?
Yeah, that's what I call him. You know, my folks from Park and everywhere else be like, hey, we gonna make you take
what
that name.
What sport, though? You what flagship program in what sport, though? What, you know?
Exactly. So
I
just threw it out there. Hey,
okay.
I threw it out there for controversy.
Knee-jerk
Shout out to
reaction.
Mr. McAlpine because he about to inbox me tonight. Call him that again. We're going to hang 100 on him.
Yeah, he been doing that for a while. Yeah.
But the young man, like I said, none of this is verified, but it was just that the kid, you know, may have tried to, you know, go over there as a 8th grader testing to get in, and the school didn't recognize, you know, the brass at that time didn't recognize, like, man, you won't play varsity over here your freshman year.
And who was that kid?
Number 5. So, you know, I got a call. I was like, man, look at this kid, man. This kid's supposed to be over here. And the kid over here just he called me out there. I guess y'all played him, man. The kid cut us up. I said, hey, man, speak to the work. I mean, I saw him as a freshman because I came over. I think you guys played, y'all played Coach Ford. He came on and played y'all. Yeah. And I remember when he got in the game, and that's all they said, man, he a shooter. Yeah. And I'm looking at him now, he off the bounce. He getting where he want. Yeah.
Right.
So, you know, you said they've been in the gym, and you said he was just cutting up. Just speak to, you know, my man, and just that work you've seen these first 3 years you've had.
Well, he was, okay, so as an 8th grader, I said as a 9th grader, he was not good enough to be a varsity player at first, right? So he came in, he could shoot the ball, and he was good. He had, you know, he was a good middle school player.
Right.
One of the great middle school players. He was a good middle school player. He came in and worked, and he was one of the kids that early on he wasn't our best freshman.
Okay.
So he wasn't able to get a lot of playing time. And you know the crazy thing, I know I said it before, I had to have a meeting with his folks because they were concerned about him not getting playing time on varsity. And he just was not ready.
Right.
So we talked about letting him play some JV, give him a chance to develop a little bit.
Okay.
So rather than leave, like a lot of people do, they, you know, in the office withdrawing, his folks trusted me, man, and we sat down and talked. Mom, dad, and the kid, and we put him on B team, let him play a couple B team games, kind of try to get some confidence, get better.
Mm-hmm.
And
because it's
really
about
gauge
reps.
it.
It's about reps.
Right. And to gauge and see, you know, if he's above the B team level. And he, you know, he did real well in B team, a couple games, and then we moved him up for varsity and let him play in a tournament with us. And he ain't played a B team game since.
Wow.
But they gave him a chance to, you know, but at that time as a freshman, he was only a shooter.
Uh-huh.
So the kid put the work in.
Right.
And now he can handle the ball like anybody.
Right.
He'll dunk on you.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably the best finisher that we got in the state. And he's efficient.
That's key.
He scored 42 points off 20 shots. You see what I'm saying? It ain't 35 shots. No, he's efficient. He's not a volume shooter.
Yeah, okay.
Because our team, we got too many scores. We can't shoot that many shots for us.
Wow.
Yeah.
You can't shoot no 25, 40, 30 short shots on our team.
Yeah.
So, he's efficient, man. So, he just put the work in. That kid came in and kept the ball in his hand, and, you know, he worked every day. He worked hard. He didn't have that phone in his hand all the time like some of these kids. And wasn't chasing the females like some of the high school boys do, man. And he just worked on his game.
Okay.
And but it wasn't just him. It was the teammates working with him,
pushing each other,
playing defense on him. Yeah. And they travel together, man.
Absolutely.
We just got a good group.
That's a beautiful thing.
Coach, like I said, you put a 60-piece on these folk, man.
With fries.
Oh yeah, with hot lemon pepper, all flats, 60 flats. Was my man, my man was a little heated after the game. Was he saying something during the game? I know it's a lot of folks in there, but is he saying something during the game? Say, hey, come on, Coach, what you doing? Anything said like,
Nah, he didn't say anything during the game that I was aware of. It was after the game.
What did he say after the game, Coach?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that, of course. What did he say after the game? Well, let's go to the handshake line, y'all, because I know they celebrate, but do y'all still go through the handshake line?
Well, I was trying to. He skipped the line.
He skipped the line.
I always go to the back of the line so I can make sure my kids,
what's this coach
shake
name?
hands and then order. And nobody, you shake before the kids. You don't know what they're gonna do. So I always go to the back so I can see what everybody do. Make sure everybody showing good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
But he skipped the line. He came directly to me.
Oh, did he shake your hand?
He didn't at first. At first, he wanted me to hear him out, which I heard him out.
Oh,
and then we shook hands. Yeah.
So he had a conversation for you.
Well, he just let me know how he felt.
Okay.
How did he feel?
He said he was disappointed. He felt like I should have done something different than what I did.
I feel like you should have scored about 30 more points on the addition of what you already scored. This is a state game.
Yeah. Nah, man, it wasn't about that, man. I didn't shoot one shot.
Hey, well, you talking to somebody.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't shoot one shot.
Well, I'm just going to make the record.
I'll take the blame, though, but I didn't shoot one shot.
Well, let me just clarify you talking to somebody that believes in daddy ball. Go ahead, Jay.
Well, Cole, I'm going to tell you, man, I have, with AAU, I have been on the end of some of them. Not that many, but when you just totally outmatched, outclassed.
I've been on the other side of it too.
And my thing, like I would tell mine, I'd rather lose and get better than, you know what I'm saying? Then just be on a situation like we took a team. We took 3 of our boys off a loaded team. And we went and took some butt whipping. But all 3 of those kids went on to their respective schools and led.
Gotcha.
So my thing, like I said, I've been on both ends of it. I wanted to hear this from you because Mike was sharing something with me that a lot of his wins also were some high-digit numbers on some of the teams he played.
He saw that.
So I wanted to hear, now, my man, if you've been putting it on folks too, don't get saucy.
Right.
When the pot, when the shoe on the other foot.
Yeah. That's
right. When the Reverend got the gun.
Because he got some games he won by 40. Like he won some games by 35, 40 points, man.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I looked at. But what I really didn't think about at the time when he mentioned that, he thought I should have pulled the ball out. I'm like, you should have pulled the ball out. You had the ball. If you'd have pulled the ball out, we couldn't get it. But when he finally pulled it out, the last possession, if you notice, it was like 20-some seconds or whatever. He pulled it out. My guys backed off.
Right.
So, they conceded. So we were okay with that. I told my guys to come to the sideline when the clock was running out.
Right.
Because they had given up. We were okay with that. He shot a 3. His kid shot a 3 and made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they should have had 37. You see what I'm saying? So the first time I looked at it, now we give up a 3-pointer. We let up. And see, that was our biggest thing going into the Final Four, not to let up. And then we let up in the Final Four game. We were up 35 the game before that.
Right.
And won by 19.
Wow.
So the first thing I said in the press conference, I was disappointed in how we let up. And we did not want to let up. And we let up.
Do you feel this past year, you had the best team in the state?
Yeah.
Any class?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I want to say this, Jay, before I know you, but
even though we lost some games, I do.
Okay.
I could not, for the life of me, I'm just going back to this state championship game. That's just my opinion. It's a state game. I mean, you don't get no trophy for participation. You get a trophy for winning the game. and you gotta win, baby. Hey, win at all costs, man. You don't teach these kids how to be dogs and killers the whole year. Now you tell them to let up.
We don't do let up, man.
All gas, no
we
breaks.
kill a mosquito. Hey, anybody know who play for me? We kill a mosquito with a sledge.
You crazy?
So
pull his legs off, everything. Just smear him.
So I don't know this coach's name, but Coach, what's his name?
He won the state last year.
No, he lost in championship game last year too. Viger.
Oh, Viger. Oh yeah, I saw that game. He sure did. I saw that game.
It's a big thing, man.
So
to get
y'all
to
lost to them in the semifinals
last year. Yeah,
gotcha.
I remember that game though.
Yeah, he made to the championship 2 years straight.
Man,
So
big ups to the coach, man.
Yeah, they've been doing something right down there.
Big ups to the coach, man. But man, I'm telling you, maybe you learn something from this whole exchange.
Yeah, I'll pull the ball out your damn self then. Coach, talk about this group, man. You were talking about Brandon, but go ahead and talk about this group, man. The Fab, for your Fab Five.
Man, we got 9 kids on the team, man. Let me start with my seniors, man.
Okay.
Because we had 2 seniors, DeAnthony Bennett and Timothy Bibbs, 2 guys who just they were blue collar workers. They came in, they practiced hard. When they played, they did their part. You know what I mean? And they were just ultimate team guys, man. You know, sometimes it's hard to be a senior and you play behind underclassmen.
Mm.
But those guys, they accepted their roles and they came in with the right energy, right attitude every day.
Right.
And that kind of helped build our group, build our first team.
Okay.
We got Jacob Alexander, one of our little guards, I call Jacob and Jalen my 2 bulldogs.
Okay.
Because they come in the game and they lock up. You know, we want some intense defense. We put them in the game and let them lock up, let them force you to turn, bring you up full court.
Right.
And then both of them can knock down shots. But that's what their primary roles are, you know. And they give our guards like Zay, they give them a hard time in practice. So they really prepare them.
Okay.
And they really get on their nerves in practice.
Really?
So they get Zay a hard time in practice. He hate going up against them in practice, but it make him better.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So they be, they almost come to blows sometime, man.
Wow.
Starting 5, we got Zay. That's my point guard. He's a really good football player too.
Okay.
So he got a lot of D1 people looking at him in football. He had I don't know if you see his highlight, man. He had 3 straight football games where he had scored a touchdown for over 90 yards.
Mm.
Yeah, he liked that in football.
Okay.
But he liked it in basketball. He's the same kid that quoted, "We will be back next year."
Yeah.
In the press conference last year when we lost.
Yeah, I remember him.
Man, we were back, man, and it seemed like every time we need, and the game that we had to win to get to the Final Four,
right?
He was the one to get to the free throw line and make the clutch free throws when it was a tie game.
Okay.
So he, pretty much, he clutched, man. He built for the moment.
Mm.
So that's a kid I can go to, man. I can rely on when the lights come on. I know he gonna show up.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna show up, man. I can go to him and talk to him like he real mature. So we got a good relationship, man. And I can pull Zay to the side and say what I need to say to him and get something out of him.
Right. Okay.
Penn. He probably the most quiet kid. He's probably the quietest kid we got. He's a really good shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Last year he was our worst defensive player.
Really?
This year he was our best defensive player. I've never seen that happen.
Wow.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen.
Wow, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, because I kept staying on him last year about not being able to guard. I can't guard nobody, man. You gotta, and he focused on it, man. Like what he did all year? He guarded Brandon every day in practice, and it made him better.
Right.
So late in the season, he was our lockdown defender. So whoever the best player was, we put man on.
Wow.
And he shut down some top guys, man.
Okay.
He shut down some top guys and
man, what a testament!
Yeah.
I wonder what was going through his head when I know you had conversations with him about the transformation.
Yeah, he locked up, man. But then he's like our big shot maker. I call him the microwave because we used to bring him off the bench just so he can give us. He score bunches.
Vinny Johnson.
He's like one of the top creators. He created his own shot. He go get a bucket, good finisher. But I think he one of the players that we got that really care the most, man. You know what I'm saying? He's really unselfish. And he probably one of the ones that I could say really care the most and get it. You know, always trying to do what he's supposed to do to get it done. I got Big Reese, big man. It was his first year with us. He came over. He actually went to middle school with those guys at Jones Valley, but he left and came back. He came back this year.
Right.
And he was a big difference maker, man. Early in the season, I told him what I wanted his role to be, and we needed just that because we need a shot blocker. We need a guy to block shots.
That's my big man. Okay, yeah.
And get some putbacks, and he did that. He's unselfish. Never really asked for the ball. He's able to score. He had a couple games, 15, 17 points. But we didn't need him to score.
Wow.
Even though we tried to get him to score, he just didn't really care about it, man. He's an ultimate team guy.
Wow.
And really turned the corner throughout the season, getting better, using both hands. He can shoot the ball. And he was a real difference maker in that paint this year for us. We were able to press a lot because he could block shots in the back. And that helped us out a lot. And Tez did a good job of getting him the ball when we got mismatches.
Right.
So then we got Tez, Santez Pendleton. He's a top recruit in football too. He's a linebacker. And he's a beast, man. Like everybody talk about Tez.
Yeah, tank.
He can go get you a double-double. I almost got a triple-double in the state championship game.
Wow.
He one of our, silly kids, man, on the team. I had to stay on all the time. Tez get on my nerves, man. But, I love Tez, man. He play too much sometimes, man, but he, that's my guy, man.
So when to turn it on.
That's my guy. Him and Brandon, best friends. They've been playing together since elementary school.
Wow.
So they both decided to come to play together in high school,
That's a blessing,
but they all got good grades. Then you got Brandon. He turned his game all the way up. And nobody, if guys say they knew he was going to be what he is right now, they lying, man. They lying. Because out of the 5 freshmen we had come in, Brandon was not better than any of the other 4.
Wow.
At that time. Now, part of him passing some guys was, not only putting the work in, but he actually grew. He's 6'4" now.
Yeah.
So he was
I was thinking he was a little taller than that, actually.
He probably like 5'11" when he got there. So that made a difference too. But he put the time in, man. His parents been pushing him real hard. He got some of the most supportive parents. They're going to make sure that he's where he's supposed to be.
Right.
Huge supporters. They believe in what I got going on. They don't question me, man, about what I'm doing. I'm giving them advice on stuff, and I'm telling them, let's do it this way.
Right.
No question about it. They just go with it, man. And them kind of parents that you need, to get over top.
Your alumni players you've had in the past, how interactive are they with your guys now?
Oh, man, they're great, man. They're great. That's one good thing about being back at Wenonah, man. I get a chance to be back over there with a lot of my old players, some of the old state champs we had over the weeks preparing. We had Ced McGinnis, we had Raymond Rundell, Taquan. I got so many of them that come through. And by us not having but 9 players, we don't have enough to scrimmage unless we pull some B team guys up. But they give us a better run.
Really?
Because we got a couple of D1 guys, we got guys like Ced play ball and play OC. They really good. So our guys having to play against them on Sundays or whenever we can get them to come up, it helped our guys get better.
Okay.
So they really helped in the in the development over these years, man. And they come in and they bang them up, and not give them a hard time though.
Right.
And we need that.
Yeah.
We need that. We got to keep the tradition going, man.
I was looking back at your first show, and you said, Coach Cheatham said, Wenonah got boosters and alumni.
Yeah.
He said, who boosters cut the check and alumni, I guess, whatever.
Just run them out. I makes folks mad with that, bro. That's what Cheatham told me, though, man.
So you didn't come up with that?
I did. It made sense, though. That's why I remembered it. Yeah, but I say, man, like monetary is not the only way to support, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
You got people that just show up, man, and cheer sometimes, and sometimes that's that's all they can do, and that's enough.
Right.
It's showing up, sometimes showing up is enough.
What
appreciate that.
how they treat it? Because we've had, let's see, we've had you in, we had Nick in, we had Strawberry and that all coached over there, and everybody got like a funny Wenonah, fan base story. How they treating you, man? How they been treating you? How they treating you now?
Man, the people that matter, man, is who I focus on, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we got a good group of real Wenonah people. We got folks that are off to feed the kids here and there.
Right.
We got folks that give them T-shirts, stuff like that. You got, and I shout these folks out all the time, man, for helping out.
Okay.
Any way that they can.
Yeah.
Folks we don't even focus on, get no attention to, man. The folks that say they from there, and they cheer for everybody but you, and then when you win, they try to jump on. We ain't got no more room, man.
So the wagon is full.
Yeah, we ain't got no more room for them, man. We let them stay where they been.
Hey, look, so man, Sid Lane from the day the young lady said, "Hey, you gonna be able to beat Caveman and Maurice,"
man,
to now. Well, it's a lot of days, a lot of games, a lot of years that talk to the audience about Sid Lane now.
Hey, look, that was a $1 million question, man. When principal told me that, she asked me that my first year, man, and it was like back then.
How she asked it, Lane?
She asked me, she said, "Are you gonna be able to beat?" My pro, she real, so she said a little bit different.
Okay, but just
you gonna be able to beat Caveman and Mari? Because I need to know.
I want to know.
I said, yeah. I said, yeah. I beat them. Not knowing much about them, Yeah. And then kind of doing your homework, learning who these guys were, man. They had been, legends in the city, whatnot.
Right.
And we were able to go to my first year at Wenonah. We went to Parker. That was the year after they came off losing the championship to John Carroll. So they were number 1 in the state.
Okay.
And we went to Parker and beat them. And then later on in the season, we ended up going to West End, beating West End and West End. And so, that was a big deal for them.
Right.
It wasn't a big deal to me because I didn't really know them like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to get further in time, understand how much it meant to the community and to my principal, because she knew them guys since they were younger. They all grew up in Ensley together.
Okay.
So it was a big deal for her, bragging rights for her. You know what I'm saying? And then them guys turned into rivals, man. Over the years, they turned into rivals, man. I think they helped me get better.
Who is Sid Lane's biggest coaching rival, as well as school that you would say?
Coaching rival? I don't know, man. I would say over the years it would have to be Caveman, or had to be Ford. Barbara and I had some good games when he was at midfield. He didn't beat me when he was at midfield, and I was at Wenonah, but he had beat me since. But we had good games though. Even Courtney Jones now, we battle.
Okay.
We battle. So I think it kind of changed up. But I think the most intense rival was probably when we played Parker, when Caveman was there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think when Ford was there, we had some good games too. So I would say those guys, man. We always get good games. We always pack the house.
Yeah.
I always get good games, man.
You dropping down to 4A. What you think this looks like come November? No, y'all area, so that's gonna be January and February.
Yeah, January.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to play this thing at Sanford or
man, I don't think it'll be that
what
big.
they call it, Crossplex or something, man.
They gotta play it somewhere.
They gotta play it somewhere.
I don't think it'll be that big, but yeah, it's gonna be competitive though. You put two state champs in the same area. I mean, what you think you're gonna get?
Yeah.
Get some fireworks.
I know he's gonna have his group prepared just like we are.
Right.
But I mean, can't one of us win, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Can't one of us win, man. And we plan on going undefeated, so that's our plan. And we got a tough schedule, man. And we complete the task, because we got Oxford on the schedule, we got Huntsville on the schedule. We've been talking to
Coach, you said y'all intend to go wet?
Undefeated. I mean, that's our goal every year.
Yeah, okay. All right. I just want to make sure. I
that don't change.
Yeah.
You win. I mean, you lose, then you just
go on to the next
go
goal.
to the next goal. That's it.
Yeah.
It's expectation though.
I was listening to J-Bo on your first show. That what he said.
Yeah.
You know, we got certain goals.
Yeah, man. Standard is the standard, man. The work is the work.
Yeah, yeah. Man, talk about your co-workers over there, your administrators. You know, I'm thinking Dr. Goldsmith, he's principal over there.
Yeah, Goldsmith principal.
Okay. Talk about your folks, man. That's, you know, you work hand in hand each day to get these kids from A to B.
I think we got a good group of teachers, man, that they understand what it takes to get these guys ready to build these young men.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to support us a lot on and off the court with these guys. I think coaches like Coach Moore, Coach Nick, we all share the gym responsibility.
Okay.
So we do a good job working together.
Right.
Yeah. So everything pretty much smooth over there.
We really enjoyed having Nick in, man.
Yeah.
I think you sent a text or something. Told me ask him something. But he said, "Hey man, tell Lane leave me alone, man."
Yeah, we work together real well, man.
Man, what you do for fun, man?
Man, I like to compete, man. I think, you know, whatever it is. I hit the golf course a little bit.
Okay.
Play a little pickleball, man, you know.
Okay.
I don't hoop no more. It's still, you know, I ain't played softball in a minute, but that's what I do.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey Jay, that joker compete and nickel throw. Throwing nickels against the wall, he'll compete in
Mike know we get on the pool table. I hit the ping pong table. I'm a gamer. Whatever it is, man. I
can get at it.
Yeah, I can get at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who can eat the most apples? He'll do something.
I'm a competitor, man, so I do, you know.
Cole, what you listening to, man? You know, give me your top 5, you know. It didn't have to be in one genre, but it just across the board, your top 5 favorite, you know, people to listen to music-wise.
Man, I'm all over the place, man. I was just listening to On the Way Here, Get Throwed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I'm all over the place, man. I like what's the girl name?
Glow?
No, man.
Oh, so wait, you sexy, man? Sexy.
No, man, I don't listen to all this stuff.
Getting sexy.
Ari Lennox, man.
Okay.
I listen to
you know, we had these kids in here. They tell
I listen
you
to
know,
Ella
like,
May, man. You
Okay.
know, I like some. You know, sometimes I go back and listen to some 90s R&B, some Jagged Edge.
Okay.
You know, 112, some you know.
Yeah.
I jump on some Ti.
Okay, your homeboy.
ATL, man. I'm gonna have to bump the ATL.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, T.I. and the family been letting them know, huh? What about your viewing pleasure? You know, you big Netflix guy. You know, pair what you, and if so, what you watching?
Nah, man. If I watch Netflix, if I watch anything, it'd be comedy show or something like that.
Okay.
Stand up. I like stand up comedy.
Do you?
Other than that, I'll be on YouTube watching some clips, man. Podcast clips.
Okay.
Yeah. Different stuff like that.
Okay.
I watch some Joe Budden, man. It Is What It Is. I watch the boys. Let's Rap About It.
It Is What It Is. Good.
I watch clips from all them. Yeah.
Okay.
What about the Nightcap?
Yeah. I watch some of that.
What about HSCU?
Oh yeah. I'm on it, man. I watched the show last week, man.
Yeah. I was about to ask him.
Coach said he watched it on YouTube.
Yeah. I was about to ask him, do you subscribe to HS? And to all the haters who don't.
This boy.
We're going.
I checked it out. I was looking at it on my phone when I was driving, but then when I got home, I put it on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate
That's
that.
my first time being able to do that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Your show, the one I was looking at, was on. Yeah, it's on YouTube. That way, you know, you can minimize and kind of, you know,
do what you're doing.
Because if you're on Facebook, you can't. You go to something else. It's
the phone locked up.
Yeah. Man, how much longer?
That's a good question, Jay.
Man, it's fun right now. You know what I'm saying? We just started by having fun, man.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I guess the better question would be, how much longer can you do coaching basketball and then being a coach at a college coaching flag football, man? Because like Jay mentioned in the beginning of the show, man, you won a championship there too.
Yeah. Well, it's seasons of everything.
season.
And I've never, since I've been a coach, man, for over 20 years, I've never coached one sport. Never. I've never coached.
You remind me of one of them old school coaches.
You know what I'm saying?
All we need to do is put them bike shorts on you.
Yeah.
I think when I was at Wenonah before, I was a softball coach. And we 7 years straight state playoffs. We 3-peat city championship. When I was at Pinson, we won the county and cross country.
I just been saying, that's when I saw you down, and go short.
I've never coached just one sport.
Wow. Yeah. So I guess what Jay or what you said, what you mentioned to Jay is that all of it's still fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm blessed enough to have an opportunity to have my hobbies, man, be my career.
We're trying to get that.
Yeah. So it's
for real.
It's a good place to be.
Expensive hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's good stuff, brother. Yeah. That's good stuff. Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations on the resurgence of the Dragons over there, and all the hard work paid off for you guys.
It did.
Just really want to send kudos out to you and your staff, your program.
Absolutely.
I was like, man, this is a good story. You know what I'm saying? This is a real good story right here.
Yeah. Knowing that you were down, man, knowing that some of the things that happened prior to you winning. I mean, last year, what
Final Four.
Yeah, huh?
To the Final Four?
Final Four, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the year before there, come on, man. So, it's a great story, man.
Yeah.
But even the year before that, we lost in the area championship game.
Yeah.
With those young boys.
Yeah.
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 Man.
No, that's the fun, man. It's challenging.
And what I think Jay and I get off on is just to hear these stories, man. I don't know. It motivates us in some type of way, man. Like, to see the progression of the coaching and the kids.
Right.
It's man, you can't help but love that story, though.
Yeah.
You put in and what you put into it, though.
Yeah, they locked in, man.
I guess I want to know, like, you had those shows where they held like you got the evil Jay on this show and the good Jay. If I've asked, I'm trying to see which parent was, but I asked them, how does it feel to walk in the gym, and you got a winner. You know what I'm saying? You walk in them, you hear them whisper, that goes so-and-so, that's so-and-so, that go Coach Lane, How does it feel, to have come from, whatever, to now, like, you hit the gym, you get off the bus, you hear that, man, Joker finna put 60 on that. How did that, what you thinking when you like, yeah, Bill, you know what it is,
It's about to go down.
Yeah, my approach be the same, man. I respect the opponent and know to prepare, man.
That is.
Yeah.
It don't matter who it is, because anybody can pop you at any given time.
Right.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, I just respect the opponent. And that's what I try to get through my kids' head, man. Stop underestimating people, calling them sorry, saying they practice just like you do. Anybody can get popped, man.
Yeah.
I preach that throughout the playoffs. Every round, somebody got upset. And I made sure I let my guys know, don't be the ones get upset.
Right.
Did you tell that coach that you put the 60 on that, that's how you feel? Look, I respect the opponent, man. My opponent.
I respect Coach, man. He did a good job.
I
That man played for 2 championships in 2 years.
Prepare. Yeah. And that's his second year. This was his second year being in here, because he was an assistant. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Well, he got to get his bumps and bruises, man. What a bump a way to get a bump in the bruise.
For real. Are they moving down or are they staying 5?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
It don't really matter, man. We ready. We ready. We locked.
I'm just hoping they ain't got to run across out.
Look, how my boys ready? They put us in 9A next year, man. We ready, man.
You mentioned Oxford. You mentioned Huntsville. Yeah. You got that. You got a heavy 6A
schedule. No, not really. The thing about it, and my boy from Gaston City was talking about this too, man. Teams don't want to play you. You got a lot of folks ducking smoke now. Everybody say they schedule full. They even if they played you last year, schedule full like first week of March. Like, but it is what it is.
Okay.
So we got to find a way to play. So we playing a lot of showcases, playing a lot of tournaments.
Okay.
So we're not playing a whole lot of regular season games this year.
Gotcha.
So we're going to, different places. I like to take my guys out and get them
Right.
exposed so they
Right.
get recruited. People in Birmingham know where they are.
Right.
So we're going to go to Tennessee and play. We're going to Mississippi and play. We're playing the Lighthouse Classic, one of the top events in the country.
Right.
So and we're not finished with the schedule yet, but we're going to play in the Huntsville Times.
Okay.
So, yeah, we beat the schedule up a little bit more because a lot of local folks don't want to play. But we are playing Oxford. We are playing Huntsville. We may be getting something put together with Gaston City. The guy from Gunnersville, he wants to play. So we can find a date, then we're going to play them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they ducking smoke.
That's a part of it, though, man.
I want them problems.
We coaches, we talk about it all the time. Sometimes your phone ring off the hook, then sometimes it won't ring and they won't answer.
Right.
That's part of the game, man.
Man, we appreciate you, Doc, man. This been good. Like I told you, it's hard preparing, but it's easy talking. So, really enjoyed it and really have enjoyed watching this story unfold, man. It's gonna be good to just see, like you said, you just starting to have fun. I want to see how it turned out,
Yeah, it's a blessing, man, to be here. Just like I say, to see our kids get the blueprint, man, and take over and execute the way they did.
Yeah.
So now they know it. Now they know what it takes.
Right.
So they can't do less than what they already did.
Right.
So
Right.
So that's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, Coach, man, let everybody know how they can, if they want to just connect with you, just on a lower level.
On your social media, man.
On social media.
Not the lower level, folks.
I'm on Twitter, man. Coach L1.
On Twitter.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
And Coach L1.
L1.
Yeah.
Any thoughts? Anything you want to leave the guys with, man, before we let you go?
No, man. Shout out to my team, man. My staff, my players. We know the community.
Staff.
Our parents, man, for being so supportive. And everybody else that supported us, man, that, folks that really fool with us. Shout out to all of y'all, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Jay?
And another one.
That was a great conversation.
Yes, sir.
Man, look, man, hey, we appreciate everybody that took time out to listen to us and show love to Coach Lane, man. If you look into, I'm talking to the people who are not on the live feed. If you're looking to catch this episode, tell your friends, tell your sisters, tell your aunties and everybody to go over to HSCU Podcast on YouTube and go check us out, man. If you ain't liking this page and you ain't supporting us, then what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on, now. I don't know. I don't have.
You don't know what else to say, but
no, I don't have nothing else to say,
right.
man. I've been preaching the same thing for a long time now. So, but thank y'all for supporting us, man. And stay tuned, man. We got more heat coming, man. Thank you, Coach Lane, man. We really appreciate you, man. Thank
appreciate
you. And we're looking, man. We're gonna be following your story, man. We're gonna be supporting you from afar. And man, anytime that we can get you to come on, it's a blessing to us, man. Thank you for taking time out coming on with us.
Good stuff.
All right, guys, man. Until next time, man. Keep Mike Steele second and God first. You're gonna be fine. I can
almost guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Hey, man, we out, man. Real talk. Peace.
Man, we're finally here. 3 years in the making, we finally here.
I didn't even know the major was. Like, man, we ran the city. You know what I mean? We ran the city.
Right.
I
mean, I was proud of that. We weren't close to make city.
Nah.
By the dean of high school basketball coaches.
The dean.
I ain't care nothing about Jack, though.
Told the young lady, I said, he definitely married up. You're 27, is that correct?
So it hurt because I'm human.
Yeah.
Right?
Rightfully so.
But I'm going to give you more to hate. Just stay tuned.
You going to get your first one tonight. Give me the rock. Right, we're going to stop and get some chicken.
Right.
So we laugh about that. You ride with me, going to get that chicken.
Yeah, right. Did you ever heard that story that the scouts were coming?
Came to
see him.
And saw Willie Mays.
Come on Wednesday to catch me.
Team they went to, we don't beat them